Yvonne, thank you. Well, happening tomorrow, a free community event with a simple but meaningful purpose, celebrating our caregivers.
Absolutely. AARP South Carolina hosting an Evening of Soul with Christopher Hopkins and the Soul Sessions Band.
Joining us to talk more about this event today is Charmaine Fuller, Cooper, from AARP. Charmaine, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We are thrilled to have you here to celebrate this. I mean, we do a lot of coverage talking about caregivers. I don't think we can overestimate the impact that they have on families in our community.
So true. You were speaking about child care earlier, and the same is true for people who are taking care of a loved one who's elderly, an individual who may have developmental disabilities, or you're in that sandwich generation of you're trying to take care of your children while also taking care of a mom or a dad. And we just want to provide inspiration to all of our caregivers who are doing this great work.
And this weekend's, or tomorrow's event rather, heading into the weekend, is going to be a good celebration, entertainment, but education at the same time. What can people expect for that nice evening tomorrow?
You know, caregiving comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of struggles, a lot of grief. A lot of caregivers leave the workforce prematurely, and they just don't have the money for a night out to have fun with a little entertainment. So we want people to come out, have fun, not too much education, more appreciation, and we want the community to come out and celebrate the caregivers as well.
Well, I was going to say, moving into that role can be such a challenge in trying to navigate it and figure it out, and it's so different for every family. And sometimes you feel like you don't even have a chance to take a step back and to take a deep breath. So what do you want caregivers to experience on this special night?
We want caregivers to know that we appreciate them, that they matter, that they're making a world of difference, and they also save the state billions of dollars each year. We have over 700,000 family caregivers just in South Carolina alone, and they make a difference.
They really do.
This is going to be a fun night. Christopher Hopkins and the Soul Sessions Band, they will be performing. For those who have not had the opportunity to see them perform live, how would you describe that experience?
Oh, we want people to come with their dancing shoes, wear what they want to wear. If people are not already registered, just come on out, arrive a little bit early so we can make sure you have a seat. But we want everyone to come out to the brand new Richland 2 Performing Arts Center and just have a really good time.
It is a beautiful center. It really is. What do you want people to know about AARP? I feel like people have the name recognition, but they may not know about the resources and other support that they can connect with through your organization.
The main thing is we are not an insurance company.
Right.
A lot of people say, oh, you're an insurance company. That is not the case. We work on financial security, health security, and making sure people can have a little bit of fun at every stage of life. So that's whether someone is trying to navigate their budgeting issues, fighting for consumer protection, helping individuals keep a lower utility bill. We have some utility rate cases coming up, and AARP will fight to make sure that we can keep those bills low and fair for consumers who've earned and worked hard for their money. We also want to make sure people know that we have a lot of educational resources. So for caregivers tonight, if they go to aarp.org/caregivers, they can find a plethora of caregiving resources. When I was a caregiver, one of the things that was helpful to me was the videos to actually show you how do you lift someone who may be weigh a little bit more than you that you need to lift. How do you make sure you help someone if they have a wound? And so we have excellent resources that a lot of times even our staff members don't know about all the resources that we have at AARP.
Yeah, it's really helpful.
And in addition to tomorrow's event, you also have a few other events coming up soon. Tell us more about those.
Thank you, Billie Jean. So on September 4th, for individuals who are saying, whew, I finally got off work and I wish I was ready for retirement, well, guess what? It's never too early to start. We want you to come out for a Social Security Symposium. It's actually online, so you're not coming out, it's virtual, but that's September 4th at 11 a.m. You can find that information at aarp.org/sc. And also even for small business owners, and again, those who want to retire one day, finding out about Medicare benefits and what that means and how you need to start early to make sure you actually elect what you need to get.
Can I just say thank you to you and your team for all that you do? I mean, this is just invaluable, the resources and education that you provide to our community. And a lot of times people just don't know where to find those resources. So AARP is a great place to start. And this is the other thing I want to say to caregivers. You got to invest in yourself to be the best version of yourself. So we want y'all to show up at this event. Charmaine, give us those details one more time. And I know that people, I guess they don't have to register, but it's helpful if they do.
It's helpful if they register. If not, we'll register you on site.
Okay.
But you can go to our our Facebook page, AARP South Carolina, to find the information, or you can go to aarp.org/SC to register as well and find all of the events we spoke about tonight.
Absolutely. We don't want you to miss this special night out. It is going to be great with Christopher Hopkins and the Soul Sessions Band.
Yeah.
It'll be a night to remember and a night to enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Charmaine. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Much more on your news at 5:30 after this.